June and July are just going to be briefings. That's all I'm gonna do for the rest of June and July, it seems like. Ugh. So I had my 45-day briefing, kind of briefing, last Friday, and I didn't actually know that it was going to be my 45-day briefing, whatever. My recruiter was just in Montgomery, and so he met me when he was up there so I could sign my contract for my job, and it was actually 45 days, so he was like, we're just gonna count this as your 45-day briefing. Nothing crazy. I just sort of told him what my weight was ish that morning, you know. Have you done any drugs since we last talked? Have you got any speeding tickets? Any financial issues? The usual questions. I signed my contract, and I will be going in as an E3. I literally have 3 hours on my bachelor's degree that should be done by the time I leave. But the contract that I signed still said E1, but he literally had my transcripts with him. He just has to hand deliver them to the MEP station, I guess, and he said that we do that the day I ship, which is kind of weird. Like, I'd rather already have it say E3, you know, but I'm gonna have a copy of my transcripts as well, and he has that copy, the official copy, so I'm not going to basic training unless it says E3. That's gonna be a thing. Be like, look, no, I'll wait on my transcripts, because that's just, yeah, I don't want to go in as an E1 and have a bachelor's degree. That's stupid. So I will for sure not sign anything the day I leave unless it says E3 on it. But yeah, it's in my file. He has my transcripts, so nothing should go wrong there. We'll see. Yeah, I just signed that. It got a little real, you know. A little more like, oh hey, you leave for basic training in 45 days. So I've been trying to run more. I asked my boyfriend, I was like, what do I need to do? Like, what's the most important thing to do before basic training? And he was like, just focus on running and losing weight. He was like, the lighter you are, the easier it's going to be to run, the easier it's going to be to do push-ups and sit-ups and so on and so forth. So he was like, you know, just focus on like eating really healthy and running. Cardio is going to help you lose weight, and just eating healthy's, you know, helps with weight loss. So he's like, if you can get like 5 to 10 pounds off before you get there, by the time you leave, you'll have gotten more weight off, and then you'll just feel great. And I was like, makes sense. So that's what I've been focusing on. I moved back home, back in Georgia. I need to sort through everything I own now and start getting rid of things and get ready to just, you know, fly off into the wild blue yonder, if you will. But yeah, that was my 45-day briefing, nothing crazy. At my next briefing, in the 30-day briefing, I think is what it is, yeah, I'll get all the forms that I have to fill out. He said I'll have to fill out my direct deposit and my, what's that other thing called? Like, guest list for graduation. The people that you want to have like guest passes or visitor passes, graduation passes, I don't know what they're called. But I'll get that next time I go. But until then, I'm just gonna run and eat a lot of chicken. That's all I got. So if you have any more questions, like I said, broadcast journalism, I'm super excited. I found a video about it on Wild Blue Yonder's channel, where he talked to another guy who did broadcast journalism, and I'm just really stoked for it. It sounds like a lot of fun, which is weird. You think like military, it shouldn't be fun, but all the things they mentioned sounded really cool, like radio, video editing, and like video equipment, as well as just like newscasting and writing, and it just sounds really cool, and I'm excited, so I'll keep you guys updated along the way. Bye.